Good morning, everyone. SwiftGal playing some more Earthbound, Hallow's End. And today, after heading into the suburbs to... Oh, apparently there's a hidden enemy back there. After heading into the suburbs to take out a hit on a scientist who created a zombie plague, we are heading into the headquarters of a criminal organization slash business organization to get a golden sphere that the monsters' leaders want. Most of the guards don't know who you are and will attack on sight. Everyone's kind of on edge. Won't be able to use the elevator. Once preparing for his daughter's 17th birthday instead of doing their normal business. And the guards are apparently attacking us. Great. That's a pretty sizable offense. Vulnerable to flare is good though, especially if they are in the same row. I'm glad we went out of our way to get this ID card so that we could get into this building. Only to be told, oh, by the way, you can't use the elevator yet, and the guards don't know you, so they'll attack on sight. Oh, the one in back isn't a hired thug, he's a rowdy ruffian. Interesting. Slightly weaker, and vulnerable to freeze instead of flare. What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? It's not easy keeping track of all the assignments we have. Whoa! This is gonna be a thing, isn't it? I'm hoping that the further we go in here, or that as we go through this, we may be able to skip some stuff. Joining this organization was the best thing I ever did. Your ID card won't use the elevators. Better hoof it, and fast. Yeah, what do you want, twerps? Okay. I'm wondering how much time we should spend exploring, and that unfortunately answers that. Jackets are generally Craig. If we're getting items, if it was just dialogue, I would probably I would stop there, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna need to actually explore. I'm curious how on theme this ends up, because it's very in line with Earthbound, that you would be fighting zombies and then have to go deal with a bunch of hired thugs. It is not in line with the themes that we've had in the game as much. I guess the inebriated guys are a similar thing. I won't do this too many times, but I don't want to deal with everything every time. Kids must have been turned down from a lot of bars if you were to make your way up here. It's like you're gonna have to get turned down again. How come Jack gets promoted, not me? I don't know. At least this is a pretty consistent way to beat them. And it looks like a lot of these floors are... What? I don't really care, just don't tell anyone I let you in. So far, this feels pretty straightforward. I was gonna say it seemed like they were getting shorter, and then it turned out that it was not a stairway like I was thinking it was, and it was actually a whole nother section, so I lied. 8 floors of this is a pretty sizable amount. We're gonna have to keep an eye on our MP, especially if we're burning a bunch like we are. Which, I'll be fair and say that's the 2 main reasons that I'm doing the... What the heck? Why are... Why are we in Tucson? That was weird. You're looking for David? Kid, you're way off. He's down on the 8th floor. Down? Wait, where are we now? You're on the 21st floor. Great. We somehow warped to the 21st floor. I guess the good news is warping to the 21st floor Wow, what's up with this place? It's completely different from the room we were just in. I mean, we literally just went outside of a preschool a second ago. Captain Turner, boy, am I glad to see you. It's a real mess out there. Prostilicus's minions are swarming at the mountain. Our troops have been almost completely decimated. Okay, a few points. First, who are you? Second, what on earth are you talking about? And third, you smell putrid. Ever thought of taking a shower? Dot, dot, dot. Good one, Captain, but as you know, we're at war. We don't have time for showers. I beg to differ. So, who's this Prostilicus guy? Oh, you must be the captain's troops. Prostilicus is a horrible man made half out of ice and half out of pure hatred. He's countered our offensive and has us in a deadlock on this mountain. Listen, the only way to beat him is to find the origin of fire. Only the intense heat of the origin of fire is enough to melt his shield, otherwise he'll just refreeze himself to heal any injuries. What? So what do you guys think we should do? Prostilicus guy sounds like a real jerk. I'll just go with whatever you want to do, Captain Turner. Shut up. Looks like we're gonna have to take care of Prostilicus before we can get out of here. Let's just look for the origin of fire first. Yeah, that's a... I'm very confused right now. Okay, so we do have an opportunity to rest here. I think we're going to be coming back here, though. I guess I don't know that for sure. So I'm going to save. I'm going to try walking out. Doesn't openly show it, but the Major's been really nervous. I think he believes your presence here can change the tide of battle. We all believe that. Yeah, I'm here too. So what kind of healing do you need? So leave then. Warning, hold ahead. If you do, we won't pay your medical bills this time, Robert. I'm so confused right now. I mean, I guess since it looks like we're gonna have to be jumping down this hole, we'll get the rest while we can. I'm so confused. This game has felt mostly pretty straightforward, and then this has been a sudden non sequitur that the rest of the game hasn't really had. Like, there's been funny parts, there have been jokes and references, but climbing the building and just suddenly ending up in a completely different place just feels odd. Oh. Okay. Glad I saved up for those when we could buy them at other places. I mean, unfortunately, we probably need... I don't think we have enough money for anything here. Sell the fiber coat. And I don't think Clyde has anything right now. these are all, like, very expensive. Okay, so 2 things I'm gonna check quick. 1, yes, there is a ladder. We can get back up out of the hole. That was the reason I actually went and saved. Went and used the storage and saved. This is the entrance to our forward base, cleverly disguised as a girl's room. If you're going outside, it's best to be prepared. It's a total war zone out there. I'm kind of expecting this to not end up being anything. Yep. Mini eye. Okay. And a muffin. I'm gonna hold my statement that I made earlier. This thing has really high defense. Freeze is not the answer. Got unlucky with those electroshocks. I don't like those guys. They don't even give that much XP. I guess we're fighting a Dragon Lord. We were told to try and bring proof back by one of the guys. Good to know. Last second save there. I guess I'm not even sure that that's good that we got away, because now we have to still walk all the way back to get resurrections or die. I guess let's do a little bit more exploring. Only the origin of fire can defeat him. Somewhere on the mountain, don't give up the search. Probably end up finding it in the last place you look, assuming that you stop searching for it after you find it. Thanks, bud. Fortunately, I think that means that we just have to take a death here. Or I can try and push through with resurrection items, but I really don't want to waste items outside of battle. Clean sweep 7. What? Looks like a cave from outside. It looks like a door from inside. It's a secret to everyone. We're not doing this. Let's get out of here. Guy's worse than the error guy. Yeah. More Zelda references. Cute. And Frostilicus go a long way back. I used to share a bathroom with him. I got a real funny story about that. Actually, it's not so much as funny as it is long. I'm just trying to get as much done as we can before we inevitably... I guess at this point we should probably just take the death. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of feel like we need to do another grind, unfortunately, and it's a little frustrating because these sections aren't super long and we're not getting a ton of money. Like, we need to get just the strict upgrades. These two would be 5,000, 66,000, or 6,600. Yeah, we're looking at like 9,000 total just to get the upgrades, the strict upgrades. There's a couple other items that might be good, and that doesn't take into account getting any additional resources, which we're pretty good on healing items and such, but we did just use one of our last ones for this. Used our foot-long sub. Clean Sweep 7 is stronger. Actually, do we have enough now to buy something? I think we could actually... Oh, yeah, there we go. We can get a white witch hat. So, I haven't healed yet. I feel like I just need to go fight some goons for a little bit and see if we can get a little bit more cash. And then we'll come back better equipped. That's kind of what we ended up having to do the last couple times. This part's weird. I'm not a fan. It's definitely following in Earthbound's footsteps, but I don't feel like it fits as well in this as it does in Earthbound. Okay, we can't go back even. So I guess we'd better go forward. I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, I'm just gonna do a quick grind. I'm gonna stay close to the entrance. I'm gonna just do some little circles, fight probably mostly those spheres if I can, and get some money generated. I have just enough saved currently, that like 900 and some. I think that's gonna be just enough to get a resurrection and a heal. So, if I end up in a situation where I die again, I'm in trouble. Like, I can't get out, and I can only die one more time that I can afford to pay for getting back up. Otherwise, I'm just stuck with one character, which pretty much means game over. So, I'm going to cut away here. We're going to do a grind, make sure that we have the resources we need to continue going forward, and when I come back, hopefully we will be better equipped with a little bit more in savings and ready to fight. Okay, I got most of the equipment here. I figured out what these cyan bandanas do, which is important. They give ice resistance. So we were told we're gonna need ice resistance. We've got it. We've got the weapon upgrade here. We found a rare drop weapon upgrade here for Craig. A box of kittens. We are now throwing kittens at the enemies. And we got the dress and the hat for Sally. So I think that's gonna do it. I hope. I'm tired of grinding. having played a lot of games recently that don't actually involve as much in the way of grinding, this has been kind of... I realize most of the games that you're seeing involve a lot of grinding, but that means that I have been playing a lot of other games for myself that do not have a lot of grinding in them. Chained Echoes, and which has literally does not have an or has a alternate XP system. Sea of Stars, which if you haven't played those two, both of those are phenomenal games. I've been extremely impressed with these indie games recently. But yes, I've been playing, lots of Pokemon and Etrian Odyssey for the channel, and so playing other things is refreshing. And honestly, the contrast has made me appreciate the lack of grinding in a lot of those games, or the different type of grinding, at least. So one of the coolest things about it is that I'll use Chained Echoes as the example. It still has some grinding. Are you serious? Is this like a shortcut? Anyway, but yeah, it still has grinding, but the grinding is for items. Which actually Etrian Odyssey does that a bit as well, but not in the same, not exclusively. It has XP as well. And that's actually something, Etrian Odyssey, every time I create a new character and have to grind them back up to get even with the other characters, it's like teeth. I really hope this is the right way. Okay, I guess we're doing this. These Wandering Tombstones have a ton of hit points, by the way. I don't think I ran into any during the initial foray into this area, but I ran into a couple during the grind, and they can take a beating. These guys are a little less scary than they used to be. Partially just because if you get a crit, they're just done. But the main thing is that they're vulnerable to lightning. So if you can hit them with multiple lightning bolts, it works out pretty well. Origin of Fire. Countless wars were fought over this flame, and equally as many empires have fallen as a result. And yet, you just found it lying in a box in a cave. We're gonna give it to... I guess Sally's keeping... Well... I'm gonna give it to Craig. I'm not going to... Or, by the way, I didn't use the save point here for a very specific reason. And that's because last time I used a save point dungeon, it completely hosed me because there's no way to revive people. So if you die and go back to that point, you're just screwed. I really don't want a Dragon Lord. I was hoping we could get away without getting a second one there. Clyde is just critting left and right here. Whoops. That is not what I was trying to do, but I guess we're doing it. Large amount of protection against flash. Boost to defense minus speed. How big of a jump is that? I'm really enjoying him being that fast, but that is a large speed jump. That is a large speed jump, but at this point he is almost 50, like that's almost half of what his current, or of what the defense for, yeah. Okay, let's go do a life up. Life up and a latte? Sure. So yeah, we'll go ahead and give Craig the metal jacket. And we'll give Clyde the survivalist jacket. That does take his speed down to 45, but that's still a good speed. It's still the highest in the group by a large margin. And this is a dead end, isn't it? So I guess this whole path was the wrong way. Just to get that item. No, I don't remember which way we're going. So I'm gonna hope that this is right. That's unfortunate. Awesome. good? I think we're good. Let's try this. Some puny mortals dare to challenge me, the great Frostilicus? Don't make me laugh. Come, I shall personally deliver you all to oblivion. Okay. So, we're gonna do Energy Shield on Sally, Origin of Fire, Ninja Star? That's the Origin of Fire! Where did you... No matter. Even without my shield, I will crush you. I think we just hit him? We just hit him? I guess I don't know how long we're gonna be here, so I guess let's shield. That's gonna replace Sally's shield, but that's okay. I guess let's pepperoni pizza just to get everybody's hit points back into range while we wait for Sally to get back on her feet. That might actually be a bit of a problem. This guy's annoying. Okay. The fact that Sally can't equip those items is definitely making an impact here. I think Sally needs to bash. Craig needs to use a fudge brownie on himself. I feel like our MP is okay. This is okay. Probably should have done defense up right away, but at this point it feels like a waste. Because I don't know how long we've got. Actually, he's got pepperoni pizza here, which I don't know why he has that since he's the one with the multi-target healing spells, but whatever. Okay. Okay, Craig's shield is down. Life up beta on Craig. I think I'm just gonna shield Alpha Craig. Muffin on Sally. Bash. Oh, awesome. Yeah, if we didn't have those two bandanas, we would have been completely SOL there. You toss the origin of fire on the ground, despite the fact that it is a priceless legendary artifact. Okay. Well. Okay, we're back in the Marasetti building now. Something seriously messed up. I want to get that soup and spear and get out of here. I bet you're just disappointed you didn't get to be a captain anymore. Seriously, stop with that. I don't know, I thought Sally made a pretty good leader. And you're not helping. Okay. Sally's leadership qualifications aside, I think we're going to go ahead and take a break here. We will pick back up right where we left off next time and hopefully finish this place up because I'm done with it. This building is weird. Too many non sequiturs. Anyway, hope you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.